And we're back. Thanks for hanging in with us through those technical difficulties. I mean, that surprise intermission. Andrew, are you okay?
Hi. Yeah. I mean, it is 2020, so.
Yes, it is 2020. And maybe Lou, who we couldn't hear from before, wants to tell us a little bit about his inanimate object now. Or maybe he doesn't? Lou? Oh, he can't find his glasses. Well, I guess we'll hear about the squirrels then.
Sounds like a plan. As I was saying before we were so rudely interrupted by YouTube, I've been taking notes about the squirrels in my backyard. Remember that? Just a quick recap. Squirrels in my backyard, crazy, gossip. Notes. I've got some. So far. They're so beautiful. Perfection. With those soft puppy tails and little noses. They don't have a care in the world. Such a beautiful, happy home. Kanye goes out and gets the acorns and he gives them to Kim. She loves him so much. Day 2. When Kanye was out today gathering nuts, a new squirrel appeared. It's Stanley. He's sleek and skinny, like a sewer rat. I hate him so much. But he goes up to Kim, and Kim gave him acorns. Like, no, those were Kanye's nuts. He found those, and she just gives them to Stanley. Later, when Kanye comes home, and where are all the nuts? Oh, Kim ate them all, I guess. You furry cow! But Kanye doesn't know what's going on. He goes back out because that's the kind of squirrel he is. He knows nothing. Boring. Type stuff. Day 8. Kim went out for acorns today and Kanye stayed back. Stanley arrives and it is on, y'all. It's like squirrel MMA up in that tree. Get him, Kanye. Get that thieving rat. They're running up and down the tree, going up and down and around, up and down. Woo-hoo. Stanley will not be back. Mark my words. Day 9. Stanley's back. Kim gave him acorns. They're trash. They are so much trash. Day 12. Kanye is the king of trash. Kim went out today and 2 red squirrels showed up. Bridget and Jennifer. And Kanye was all about them. I've seen squirrels do things that I didn't think squirrels did. Ugh. I can't even with him. No wonder she was giving nuts to Stanley. Stanley's a prince. Day 15. Milo arrived today. Milo's one sweet-looking squirrel. They're falling for his nonsense. Day 17. I can't even with any of them, but I'm still Kim until I die, and then... Oh? Who's this cute little fuzzy bunny wabbit over here? This isn't gonna end well.
And it's not just the squirrels who have all the drama.
I never thought she was going to make it. That tree branch is probably like 20 feet high from my window. There are simply limits to what can be done. And this, well, this was beyond. I was standing here when I saw her. She was getting ready. And I was like, you'll never make it. Turn back. For Pete's sake, stop what you're doing. This is madness. And she didn't listen. Probably because she doesn't speak English or hear things, maybe. I don't know. There's no way a medium-sized spider can make a web 20 feet across. What are you trying to catch, idiot? Birds? But I tell you something, people out there. She leapt from that branch with a filament of silk coming out her backside and caught the breeze just so and soared to my window. She made it. I was still skeptical. Sure, you make it across once, but a web requires many, many trips, and there's no way you're gonna be able to make it back to that tree. Give up. You're doomed. You'll never make it. Friends, she launched herself again and again. She made it to the tree. I was stunned. Was this the greatest spider athlete in the history of the world? Was I watching the Michael Jordan of spiders? Was she not bound by the laws of physics? And yeah, I realize I'm using female pronouns here for this spider, but I'm pretty sure she was a lady since all the males die immediately after mating. You learned something. I watched for 7 hours as that spider beat the odds, strand after strand. And I thought to myself, she didn't listen to the naysayers. She didn't care what the crowd was thinking. She knew what she was capable of. And that's a lesson to all of us out there. Don't let yourself be afraid. If you can dream it, you can do it. If you believe you can build a deadly trap 2,000 times your body length and murder as much life as possible, well, then you can do that. Oh, yeah, and then later, a bird flew through and destroyed the whole thing. So I'm not really sure what that means.
I learned that nature is not boring.
And now we come to the most popular survival method.
Number 8, sleep, live in pajamas, eat chocolate, binge watch shows.
Or, your weekend is now your life.
Yo! I'm here to help you with your physical fitness. Woo! Sorry. Hold on. That took a lot of energy to vocalize like that. All right. Second wind. Woo! Are you ready to transform your body and your life? Don't answer that. I don't need to know. I'm just going to assume the answer is yes, Toby. All right. I want you to take your weights. First, mentally prepare for what you're about to do. Breathe in. Breathe out. That's right. Loosen those muscles. And 1, 2, 3. Release. And 1, 2, 3. Release. And 1, 2, 3. Release. Keep going. You can do it. I will never know. And 1, 2, 3. To the bird. Fill it. Make it up now. And 1, press. Wow.
Wow. That was stunning.
I feel like those exercises were made for me.
I agree, Andrew. Those exercises were made for you.
We can get through this if we just don't do much.
Exactly.
But if you do want to do something, there's method 9, spooky stories.
When we first set out, I didn't know if we were going to make it back. Our supplies were running low. We had no choice. No choice! There were rumors that you could get what you wanted, but only if you waited in line. Ugh. And then you got a cart, and you were let into the Costco. And every so often, you can hear, if you listen hard enough, squeak, squeak, squeak. But as soon as you stopped, nothing. And then you'd walk. Squeak, squeak, stop. Nothing. I realized it was a squeaky wheel on her cart. It was pulling us to the side. There was no way to go back for a new cart. I had to fight it. It kept pulling and pulling. Where was it taking me? To the paper goods aisle. And that's when I saw one single package of toilet paper. The one package that no one wanted. I reached out my hand. Do I dare take it? Why? I froze. Rachel. Rachel! Package! Ah! And then but I took it anyways because they're right. But every so often, when I'm in the bathroom, I hear squeak, squeak. I'm single ply.
Oh boy, that was really Hello? Oh. Well, as much as Andrew loves spooky stories, there are different oral traditions you can try.
Speak, memory, of the cunning hero, the dog walker, blown off course time and again by the cruel winds of fate. Speak of Andrea, the chosen one, after she was asked by her mother to take Furry Bennett on a walk through the neighborhood. Speak of her failure to think of a decent excuse, and cry, oh heavens, that it was also a little bit cold that day. Of these things, I shall now sing. O Muse, recall that Bennett pees a lot on every bush, on every tree, on every place another dog has peed afore him. And the sniffing, the most profound sniffing of many things. So profound the sniffing that no matter how strenuously brave Andrea pulled on the leash, furry Bennett would not be moved. Speak of the contemptible squirrels which mocked the beast that Andrea struggled to control, with their chittering like the sigh of 10,000 little teeth in their little noses and their little tails. Mighty was the wrath that Bennett felt, like a thunderous earthquake summoned by Poseidon. Furry Bennett chased his long-tailed nemesis, but alas, alas, he could not reach them. Speak also of the social distancing that Andrea had to do on sidewalks narrow as a whip. How she nimbly dodged small children on razor scooters. How she fought to keep Furry Bennett from sniffing the rear ends of many hounds. So many rear ends of so many hounds. And last, speak of the great calamity that befell her. Speak of the thunderous dropping from well-fed Bennett. And memory, the failure to remember to bring a poop bag. Tragedy! Thankfully, brave Andrea ran away very quickly.
That epic will be passed down for generations.
Also, if you found Andrea's evidence, you can find her at...
Of course, there is one method that's guaranteed to be the most effective way to deal with life in quarantine.
Megalomania.
That's right. The belief that you are the center of the universe is a great way to deal with crises.
Let's take a look.
Hey everybody, it's me. It's your favorite friend Uter, who you don't talk to all that much. And I sent out my invitations, but I guess no one wanted to come and risk their life to help celebrate my entrance into the world. That's fine. It's totally fine. I don't need you to come over here on my very special day that only happens once a year. It's fine. I am dealing with it. I am dealing with it. Anyways, today I decided to throw myself a birthday party because the only person you can trust in your life that will always be there is yourself. Happy birthday to me. Yay. Happy birthday to me. Woo! Yay. Yay. Anyways, let's see what I got myself. Oh, I don't know what it is. You shouldn't have me. Hey, Uter, it's your birthday. I spared no expense. This is truly from my heart. Thank you, me. It's my cell phone. This is amazing. And it already comes with all your loaded contacts and photos. Wow, this is amazing. This is so thoughtful. How did you know? I just know you so well. You do, Uter. I can count on you. I will always be there for you. Unlike those other people who don't even bother coming to see you on your birthday. Darn other people. Other people let you down, Uter. That's not true, me. I'm sure all the other people want to celebrate my birthday with me. I'm sure you're probably sending your presents in the mail right now. Right? Right? Probably sending your presents in the mail. I'm sure they're on their way. Aren't they? Anyways, let's see what I got myself other than my phone. I don't know how much better it can get. Oh, I don't know what it is. Open it, open it, open it. Like, oh, it's money. So much money. All the money in the world I have is yours now. Thank you so much. I'm sure all the other people out there want to send me money too, right? Probably lots of birthday money. Lots and lots of it. Because that's what friends do. They're going to be very surprised when they find out you stole all their credit card information from the files at school. They're going to be very surprised. Well, that's the best part about birthdays. The surprises.
Well, it looks like everyone needs to call their credit card company after the show.
So, really, the final method is steal?
No, it's just ask for gifts, forcefully if need be.
I see.
Well, that's all the time we have. Don't forget to wash your hands and your pets and small children and birds that fly in through your window.
Thanks for joining us. This has been
10
ways to
Survive
survive life
Life in a quarantine.
Quarantine.
10 ways.
Be safe.